Hello students, welcome back to social class. We are learning the lesson Religious Promoters and Social Reformers. In the previous class, you learnt about Madhvacharya's life and Dvaita philosophy. Let us learn today's one of the most wonderful topic, that is Basaveshwara. From the childhood, you have learnt about him. Most probably Basavanna, you may be heard about him. Like some of the props, ಗಾದೆ ಮಾತುಗಳು, ಕೈ ಕೆಸರಾದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ಮೊಸರು, ಕಾಯಕವೇ ಕೈಲಾಸ. Some of the wonderful props you have learnt. These are all the things which are taught by great Basaveshwara or the Basavanna. Let us learn today about his life, and in the next about his vachanas we are going to learn in the next class. So let me start today's new topic, Basaveshwara. Let us start, children, the topic with the Basaveshwara, the lesson Religious Promoters and Social Reformers. In that, today's topic is Basaveshwara. Let me read and explain. Basaveshwara is the most prominent social reformer of medieval Karnataka. Basaveshwara is the most prominent means important or the famous. Prominent means important or as famous social reformer of medieval Karnataka. Medieval means that is a middle age. Consider the middle age in a Karnataka. He is one of the most prominent, very important person, important social reformer. He is a social. So remaining three topics what we have learned about the religious reformers, but he is a social reformer. Who is a social reformer, children? Basaveshwara is a social reformer. Who is a religious reformer means you have to think about Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya and Ramanujacharya are considered as a religious reformers. So Basaveshwara is a social reformer. Basaveshwara and his disciples advocated Veerasheiva philosophy, which was based on a simple human values. Basaveshwara and his disciples means you can consider one who is a followers. So one who follow the Basaveshwara is considered as his disciples. So Basaveshwara and his disciples, Basaveshwara as well as his followers, advocated Veerasheiva philosophy. Which philosophy advocated by Basaveshwara, children? So Basaveshwara has advocated the philosophy Veerasheiva philosophy. Which philosophy? Veerasheiva philosophy, which was based on a simple human values. So it is based on a complete human values. So ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಏನು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಹದನ್ನ in this particular philosophy let's explain. They rejected the numerous rituals deeply rooted in the Vedic religion. They rejected in the considered, they have refused. Who refused? Basaveshwara as well as his disciples, or as you can consider as the follower who are the Veerasheiva philosophy, who are the followers of the Veerasheiva philosophy. They have rejected. Who are rejected? So they are rejected. Means Basaveshwara or the Veerasheiva philosophy people, they have rejected the numerous in the sense here you can consider as a great in number. So great in number. So rituals means we can consider as some of the, in Kannada you want to say ಆಚರಣೆಗಳು. So in you know that ಆಚರಣೆಗಳು we can consider deeply rooted in the consider here it is causes in the Vedic religion. So you have to understand, children, here they rejected the numerous rituals deeply rooted in the Vedic religion. In the Vedic religion, some of the aspects are which is causes what do you consider as some of the rituals, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆಚರಣೆಗಳು ತುಂಬಾ ಕೆಟ್ಟದಾಗಿ ಬೇರೂರ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಏನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ. They have rejected that one. They were opposing that one. Who are opposing that one? That is Basaveshwara one was opposing the some of the in a Vedic rituals, some of the you can consider that some of the rituals was there. They have refused that rituals. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆಚರಣೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರಿಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. You can consider Vedic religion. Basaveshwara was the son of Madarasa and Madalambike of Bagewadi of present Vijayapura. The father is Madarasa and mother is Madalambika. so which is present in the Bagewadi, which is present in the Vijayapura. We consider as Vijayapura, no children, in that particular places he has taken his birth. Basaveshwara was a strong opponent of caste system and he threw away the sacred thread after his Upanayana and went to Kudala Sangama. So you can consider that Basaveshwara was a strong opponent. Strong opponent means you can consider that the person one who opposes of a caste system, and he was opposing which are the things, children? First one is a caste system. He was always opposed for the caste system. Jati paddhatigalanna oppose ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. And he threw away. He threw away means what you consider as threw. He throwed, ಎಸೆದ್ರು. So he threw away the sacred thread after his Upanayana and went to Kudala Sangamana. Sacred thread in the sense we can consider, children. So we consider as Janivara, Pavitra Dara athwa Janivara. He was opposing the caste system and he threw. He has thrown that sacred thread. Avaru Brahmana family huttirodrinda he has threw the sacred thread. So when he was they were doing a Upanayana every year, they used to make as a Upanayana. He threw that sacred thread, what he was Janivaravan en hakirtare, he threw that one and he went for the Kudala Sangama. He took Linga Dikshe from a Shiva Guru and started practicing meditation. So after he threw the the sacred thread means Upanayanadalli pavitra dharavanna bisadi, so he went to Kudala Sangama. After he went to Kudala Sangama, so he took a Linga Diksha. So commonly you know that Linga, they'll consider Veerasheivism, they used to worship a Linga, means the Shiva. Linga Diksha, and from the Shiva Guru, so the Guru is called as a Shiva Guru, and started practicing a meditation. He started to sit and he started to make practice a after taking a Linga Diksha, he has made a meditation. Though Basaveshwara became the treasury head of a Kalachuri Bijjala king, he remained unmoved by money, status and power. He have become the treasury. Treasury you can consider as the children the financial supporter or as revenue means the funds or the revenue of the state. He has become the head for the revenue of the state. Then also in the Kalachuri Bijjala king, he was treasury for the Kalachuri Bijjala king. Andre treasury, he was become the head of the accounts or head of the what do you say that funds. He was become the head of the accounts or the head of the Kalachuri Bijjala state. So he remained unmoved. He remained unmoved in the sense you can consider as a he was not what do you say that he was not affected by anything, emotion or money. He was not affected by anything. Ashtu hana idru, he was not at all emotion towards the money or the power. Means that treasury means it has in the great power, but he didn't give a single time he will not felt like that. So he is a treasury or he not behind of the money. He remained unmoved by money. From what are the things he is unmoved? Unmoved andre avaru adrinda doora idru. So money, status and power, everything he was there, he got, but he was not at all so affected by that. These are all the powers. He dedicated himself to removal of social evils from the society. Social evils from the society. What does the social evil means? Means samajadalliruvanತಹ ದುಷ್ಟ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳು means ಅಥವಾ what are the some of the bad effects what is there in the society. He was trying to remove that social evils from the country, means in the society. You cannot say that the country, in the society. He remained committed to the revival of a social centric religion. So you have to understand, children, the sentence. He remained committed to the revival of the social centric religion. You have samajada kendrikuta dharmada ಪುನರುಜ್ಜೀವನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಬದ್ಧರಾಗಿದ್ದರು. He had tried to, so his intention was not to take a power or nothing else, but his intention what are the problems, social evils, everything was there in this society. He want to remove all those things. ಏನು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಇತ್ತು, so everything he want to remove. His mind was completely set towards that I should do something for the society. What the social evil is there, I want to remove this all the social evils from the society. He dedicated himself to remove the social evils from the society. He remained committed to the revival of the social centric religion. Basavanna started this socio-religion movement from Mangalakeda. Shiva Sharana should never discriminate anyone on the basis of caste and He also said that purity of Atma is the only way to attain moksha. Understand children? Purity of Atma is the only way to attain the mukti or the attain the moksha. As you are the Shiva Sharana, so when you are become the Shiva Sharana, you should not consider of any caste, jati illa, veda illa, because you are the Shiva Sharana. And also he said that purity of Atma is the only way to attain the mukti. You want to get the mukti in the sense not required of a body shuddha. So now snana ಮಾಡಿ ಶುದ್ಧ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನೂ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಅಲ್ಲ. We have to become the shuddhi. So when our manassu, so our mind is purity, then automatically we can consider as a mukti. ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಶುದ್ಧಿ ಇರದೆ ನಾವು ದೇಹ ಮಾತ್ರ ಶುದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ so nothing will get a benefit. First we have to maintain our buddhi or our manassu, we have to make shuddhi, then only we can consider as a mukti. He also advocated self-reliance and insisted one should earn one's living. He also declared no profession is more important or less important. So according to, he advocated self-reliance in the considered as reliance one who own power. So swavalamba jivana, every person in this society has to earn his own money. He should not depend on anyone. He should earn his own money. Own money. So that is once he also declared no profession is more. Any profession is not more, any profession is not less. Everybody has to participate in work. That's it. Nobody should think he is a manager, I am a worker. No, in a manager place he is great, in a worker place I am great. That's all. Both are equal because we are earning our own money. So he also said that work is worship. He nurtured means he has one who cultivated adanna ಪ್ರಯೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ತರ್ತಾರೆ. He nurtured the culture of work is worship philosophy in the life. These thinkings are still the guiding the light of the present society. You can observe children that. So he is the one who explained about the work is worship philosophy. In the work is worship philosophy, he explained about that. So if you do work honestly, then of course you can make your own life. These are explained, and even now in the society we can think about Basaveshwara's some of the proverbs. I hope children you have understood. So thank you very much. If any doubts is there, you can ask in the WhatsApp. Thank you children.